have been as late as I was today, something terrible happened. So I was cleaning my whole desk. I was cleaning my whole area. Like, it was pretty much like right after stream last week. Or maybe it was Friday. I don't know. It was some point last week, between last stream and this stream. I was cleaning my whole desk, my whole area. I took everything apart. I blow dusted everything. I have a little like vacuum dust thing. I don't know, man. I everything. It was all gone. And I put it back together. And I put the camera in the wrong spot. And so I opened OBS today, and it was pointing at the floor. Like, it was pointing directly at the floor. And like, it was right into my lap. Like, you could not see anything. Like, okay. I'm not going to touch it. I'm actually not going to touch it. I was about to put it back, but so I've been struggling for the past 8 minutes to put the camera back into the right spot. And I had tape. It was scotch taped to my monitor before, because, oh my god, it just flung sand everywhere. This tape, wait, there's sand coming out of this tape dispenser. Well, sand goes on the floor. There's sand all over my desk. This is a terrible start. I think some went into my bubbly. I'm drinking it anyway. What in the heck? I know it's to add weight, but why can the sand come out? Why is it possible for the sand to come out? Anyway, I had it scotch taped to my monitor because, holy crap. I gotta take this hoodie off. I'm wearing 2 sweaters right now. This shirt is fleece, and this sweater is also fleece. And it's killing me. This was not well thought out at all. Anyway, as I was saying, it was scotch taped to my monitor because my monitor's curved, right? I have 2 curved monitors, so it makes like a nice little loop around my face. But so my monitor's kind of curved out like this, right towards my face. So when I'm sitting right here, I'm looking straight at it. But the thing is, if I made my camera go in that same line, it well, for me to be right in the middle, I would have to be over here, which doesn't work because my keyboard's also over here. So it's not like exactly pointing towards my face. If I had my camera pointing in the same direction as my monitor wants it to be, it would be pointing like over here. So it doesn't sit, my camera doesn't sit right on my monitor. So I had it taped up with scotch tape, and obviously I took the tape off to clear it, or to clean everything, and then didn't put it back on because I thought it was stupid, and I never checked, and it was a mistake. That's why I'm late. Forgive me. Hello, Jonarite. Hello, Thanos person. Chat, I can't be here for this stream. Scheduled crying. Rip. Hopefully I'll see you later today. Otherwise, next week, I guess. Hello, Potato God. Hello, Exo Sparkly. I was getting splinters out of my feet. That's not good. Is it a mod stream if you're not late? No, for real. I bet, what I should start doing is have people place bets on each previous stream about how late I'll be for next stream. I think that'd be really funny. What else? Late says the monster clone, not the real one. What do you mean? I'm always late. Did you know tape dispensers are crafted with sand? No, literally! There's sand inside of it and it leaked all over. Now that I think about it, that might be why there's tape all over it to like hold the bottom on. Because I feel like it's not supposed to spit tape out or spit sand out. It's definitely supposed to spit tape out. In picking that up, there's sand all over me again. Everything sucks. I ate sand a few times in 4th grade to try to get COVID-19. You were in 4th grade during COVID-19? Are you like 12 now? I'm upset by this knowledge. I'm very upset by this knowledge. No. So COVID-19 would have been 2020. So 2020, for you to be in 4th grade, because 4th grade is... How old is someone in 4th grade? Okay, so I'm in 11th grade and I'm 16. So... But I'm turning 17 in grade 11. So to be in 4th grade, you would have to be 7 grades under. So you'd have to be 10 in grade 9 or 10 in grade 4. 9 or 10, and that was in 2020. So 5 years later, so you're 14 or 15. Wild. I unfortunately never got COVID. That's not unfortunately. And also, Sand would not do that. I'm going to the hospital tomorrow. That's not good. I wish you luck. Planned hospital visits. That's a little interesting. Are you wearing a skirt? Unfortunately not. I stood up. I already stood up, so I'm not even going to try to, like, play into the joke. I am actively wearing pants. No skirt today. Sorry, y'all. What's that grandma that used to come to these streams? This is true. This is true. Where has she been? She's not a grandma. She is a perfectly respectable age, and also younger than a bunch of other people that I know that come to this stream. Yeah, 9 when I was in 4th grade. I'm not 14. Did I say Exo Sparkly? I definitely did not mean to say that. I think I might have said that by accident. I meant Jonarite is currently 14 or 15. All right. Get rid of this crappy music. Let's do some gaming, people. Okay, this is a list of how do you zoom in? Can I zoom in, please? Aha. Okay. This is a list of, I found a bunch of illegal items, which there we go. That's what I wanted. These are a bunch of illegal items. So items that you cannot normally collect in Minecraft. And what I mean by that is the end portal frame. You cannot normally have in your inventory or place anywhere. You cannot normally get feather falling on every single item. You cannot normally get a petrified oak slab. You cannot normally combine Fortune and Silk Touch on a pickaxe, or collect a monster spawner, or get a sword with negative durability, or get an item with no name, or get any enchantment on any item, or get a firework rocket with no flight duration, or get Luck of the Sea and Lure on a carrot of a stick, or get a blank enchanted book, or get... I don't even know what this is. I made this list a while ago. What actually is this? Oh, a book written by Sarge. Interesting. You cannot normally get bedrock, or an uncraftable potion, or a bow with mending and infinity, or equipment with 0 durability, or shears with negative durability, or a pumpkin with curses on it, or an arrow of luck, or a banner with a bunch of patterns. Normally I think 6 is the limit. I don't know what this is. I'm pretty sure this is combining all different types of protection on an armor. You cannot normally get sword enchantments on an axe, or the chopping enchantment. These are from the combat tests, so I'm not actually 100% sure. We're going to upgrade this world to 1.21 at the end, like the latest version. I'm not entirely sure if these enchantments will stay, because they were added for specialized specialized combat tests, which were like experimental things that they did. So they added chopping and cleaving as enchantments you can get on axes. I don't remember what they do, but I don't know if we upgrade out of this old version if it'll keep it, but it might. So we'll see. Boots with negative durability. Golden gear with like ridiculous enchantments. I believe this goes above like Prot 4 and stuff. Like it's higher numbers than that, but I'm not sure. Overfilled bundle. Boots with swift sneak on them, because normally that goes on your legs. And then a recovery compass that points to a lodestone. Those are all the items that we're getting today. And these are all the versions that we're gonna have to go through. And we're not doing this all today. This is why I said part 1 in the title. We're gonna do this all over time. Let's see. Screw you, Balatro got on Game Pass, and now I'm addicted. You're welcome. Balatro's fire. Love it. I was gonna do Balatro again today. I was gonna be like, oh my god, Gambling Addiction Part 2! Because I'm really trying to get through Gold Stake on Green Deck, and I'm struggling. And I was just gonna grind that out today. But then I was like, you know what? Illegal items. I'd be out of the hospital, and this man didn't quit speaking about... That's the entire point of today's stream, guys. The entire point of today's stream is illegal items. With that being said, in the very first version, you can get infinite experience. And the way that this works, I'm going to load up the game. I already have it preloaded into the version that I want. Hopefully it doesn't take too long to download. Did not take too long to download. This is Minecraft Beta 1.9, which some of you guys may know as actually there was no Beta 1.9 because after this they just went straight into 1.0. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a new world today, and I'm just gonna screw with my stuff real quick. Where's VSync? No VSync? Okay. Fine. Okay, I guess that's all we get. So, basically, in this version of the game, if you jump, like over and over, if you just jump, you just get experience from jumping, which was clearly something that they did as like a test, but somehow made it into the full game. I'm not feeling this cursor. This cursor, I'm not feeling it right now. What cursor do we do, guys? Sorry, 1 minute. I'm just having like a mid-cursor crisis. Do we just do the small cursor? Like, do we just do the normal one? This one's kind of cool. This one's kind of cool. I don't mind this one. It's just basically like a black cursor. Okay, I'm down. I'm down. Let's do it. Let's do it. How do we start this? All right, here we go. Hi, YouTube. And we're gonna do this survival. Here we go. Here we go. So this is beta 1.9, a version. There, my experience went up when I jumped. This is a version that never made it out, really. Because there was no beta 1.9. It was just straight into 1.0 after this. There was beta 1.8, and then there was 1.0. But this version was a pre-release of beta 1.9, like a beta of a beta, and it never made it, really. Anyway. Hello, Lineator Neo. Welcome to the stream. This is weird, but I probably can't watch very long. We'll watch later. Well, I will see ya. Hopefully you do watch it later, because I think we're gonna have fun today. You're telling me the Koopas and Goombas aren't real. What? Fungus, are you high? Yes, he is actually constantly high. I know this from experience. Just closing my mouse settings. So yeah, you can't see it right now because it is like resetting it to 0, but there was actually just nothing coded in at this point to display the amount of levels that you have. So actually, once we upgrade, it should show that I have like hundreds of levels, because each time it resets to 0, I'm getting another level. So it should show me with like a butt ton of levels. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start at this old version, and we're going to get like just a lot of items. We're gonna get a little base set up. We're gonna get something set up at this point to, you know, go off, play Minecraft, and then we're going to, well, we can't sprint in this version. Oh, we can. Oh, what the heck. But yeah, no, we're gonna get a lot of XP, and then we're gonna upgrade. That's game plan. So this version's a little weird. So to sprint, normally what I do is I hit control, because if you hold control and you hit W, it sprints, but in this one you have to double tap W. Also, jumping just feels weird. Like sometimes I jump and it doesn't jump, and I can't put my finger on, like it happened there too. Cannot put my finger on it. It's weird. I'm higher than all of you. I'm the highest. I'm so high that it overflowed into ultra lowness. Yeah, I believe that. Yeah, no, jumping feels really weird. You would probably have to play this version to understand, but it feels really weird. Also, lily pads don't have collision. Hello? Yeah, double W is super weird. It feels so wrong. And I'm out of sprint now. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna mine a little bit of stone. Bro, I hear a spider already. We're mining a little bit of stone. We're going to get an upgrade, and then we're gonna go kill some cows for food. I think that's master plan for right now. It's gonna be a fairly normal start, except for the fact that we're in beta 1.9. I'm gonna turn the music off. I know it'd be nostalgic and nice, but I have my own music, and I always play with Minecraft music off. yeah, so we're gonna do a fairly normal like beta version start. I'm glad that we don't have to start in alpha. I don't really like alpha. It feels like it's missing a lot of important stuff. So is this version. Like the fact that I can't even like I can't break a crafting table with an axe. Like, excuse me? Or the fact that I can't like the jumping feels weird, the sprinting is weird. It's obviously still missing a lot. But oh, and I can't even look at myself in first person. Oh man. But yeah. We can one-shot cows with a stone sword. Obviously, they're not giving me any experience because jumping gives me experience. But look at that. We have now some food. What do we put on next? Do we just... Oops. Oh god. Oh dear god. Oh dear lord. What did I just do? What have I done? Oh! Please excuse me. I'm failing at life. There we go. Here, I'm gonna start cooking, and you can't shift click stuff into the furnace. Like it's just little things. But it does run really well.
Oh no, the high is coming back up. Oh no, I'm getting higher. The highest, you might say.
I'm so high and angry because they killed my carpenter Aunt Rodrigo. What are you on about? What is Fungus on about, guys? There's no eating sound. Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff going on here. I'm gonna start cooking. Walter White 2. No, literally. Here, I'm just gonna break the furnace for now. And you can't... Okay, that might be why it feels like it's not jumping sometimes. Because if you're... I'm holding space right now. Normally, if you hold space, it makes you jump, like, over and over. But I'm holding it, and I only jump once. So I have to hit space, like, every single time I want to jump. Which is kind of annoying. And I'm kind of not a fan of that. And I kind of wish it wasn't like that. I don't even think chickens drop meat in this version. I stand corrected. Dude, I thought they only dropped feathers. Oh, they do drop experience. That's cool. All right. Yep. So we're gonna do this. I don't know if I necessarily want to start like a base. I don't think that's exactly necessary. I don't particularly think I have to start like a house or anything. I feel like I'm going to be constantly on the move. What I do know I want to do is not fall in that ravine, first off. And second of all, I'm probably going to get full iron armor. And I might want to research this a little bit more, because I haven't, like I said, I made this list like a couple of years back as a stream idea and then just never did it. Like I totally forgot about it. But I want to, what I want to do is... Holy crap, I cannot word right now. I want to see if there's an easier way to find the stronghold, because I believe that there is. I believe that there's an easy way to find the stronghold in this version, or in one of the next versions, because these pre-releases were the ones that added the end. And again, I might have to get corrected here, but man, the sprinting is throwing me off. But I do believe that there is no stronghold in this version. I think it's the next pre-release. This is pre-release 1, and they have like a lot of them. So I'm gonna check my list real quick. My list says that we have to go to pre-release 3. 3-1. I don't know what that means. But that we would have to go to pre-release 3.1. Yeah, pre-3 right here. From 2011. That's wild. And that would give us end portal frames. But I don't know if there's an easier way to... I don't know if there's an easier way to find the stronghold other than the traditional way. I would have to assume that there is no Eyes of Ender yet. You would have to assume that. Because usually that's how stuff gets added, is they add like the stronghold first, and then they would add Eyes of Ender later. And I'm not mining around to find a stronghold. Dude, I would have been 3 in 2011. Actually, when in 2011 did that come out? October 5th. So I would have been 3. Which is wild. Insane. Oh my gosh. Where are we right now? Y42. What's crazy though, look at that. I'm getting 517 FPS. Minecraft, when there was like nothing in it, was so crazy performant. And yes, it was because there was nothing in it. But also, come on, Mojang. Up your game. You can do better. I know you can. You just don't want to. Dude, pillaring up is so annoying with the jumping physics. Finding ender pearls pre 1.16 was so hard. I feel like doing anything pre like modern Minecraft is really hard. It is really hard. Like there's been so many things recently to improve like Minecraft quality of life. Like the Ender Dragon fight before 1.9, like crazy, and it didn't even get you anything. You got the dragon egg, and everyone was like, "Oh my god, you can hatch the dragon egg," when you could never actually do that. But I joined 1.13 or 14. I joined in 1.8, so 2015. I started playing. I played. I did not know a lot about Minecraft for a long time, and then I took a break and came back around 1.13. Like I missed. I remember 1.10. I kind of missed like 1.11 and 12, but then I came back for 1.13. And my YouTube channel started to exist kind of around 1.14. Like I remember recording like Foopcraft and stuff, which was wild. Why would I call it that? But that was from 1.14, and that was several years ago. I was just a wee lad. Now here we are back in beta 1.9, which I literally never played like when it came out. I'm barely, like, all things considered, I am not, I was not like an original Minecraft player. I was not what you would call an OG Minecraft player. They love to crush a loaf. They love crushing a loaf. Hello, turtles. Turtles? I'm gonna just say turtles. Turtles easy. Turtles? Yeah. It's going good. How about you? I have a decent good laptop. Minecraft's the only game that runs bad. Yep. My computer, like this computer, if I don't have sodium, is kind of struggling. And my graphics card. Okay, my graphics card is somewhat old. I have a 1070. And I have a 1070, but I have a fairly modern processor. I have 12th gen Intel. And Minecraft, it uses more CPU than GPU too. So it's not even my graphics card. And I barely get like, well, I'm always aiming for 144 FPS because I have a 144 hertz monitor, but I don't think I get 144 at like 16 chunks in modern Minecraft without sodium, which is upsetting. And I think they should do better, because I would consider my computer fairly okay. And it should definitely be able to do better than that. Especially because I'm currently live streaming at 1080p to YouTube. And also playing this version at 500 FPS. Yeah, anyway, thanks for coming to my TED Talk on why I think Minecraft sucks. What the heck? I also started 1.8. Dude. Have you ever considered something? Have you ever considered that we're actually just the same person? Was just thinking, you know? Was just thinking, it's highly possible. Did I break my pick? Yeah, I did. Just by the look at your channel, my profile picture almost matches Quacks Jr. Oh my god, it is, I didn't even notice what your profile picture was, but it's the small fry from Splatoon. That's sick. I have beef too. I'm gonna make another furnace. I also like Splatoon. Splatoon's awesome. It's like super fun. Such a cool game series. All right, what are we gonna craft first here? I'm thinking sword. I'm thinking axe and shovel. I don't think I need that anymore. I'm thinking we do boots. Oh, you can't like even click to put them on. Or even shift click them on. Like there were so many weird things from this old version. You can't burn your pickaxe. What the heck? That's been like a staple of my Minecraft experience for like ever. That's just a thing you do. You just burn your pickaxe. Once you're done with it. Like your wooden pickaxe from the start. But that's not a thing in this version, apparently. Keep falling for the shift click. Yeah. Why are we in beta? Okay, I'm gonna explain the concept again. We are trying to collect a bunch of items that you can no longer get in modern Minecraft. And this happens to be where we start. If you notice my XP bar, every time I jump, I gain experience. And I just realized that I'm covering up my hotbar with chat. Based. But yeah. That's why we're in this version, specifically. So that I can get a butt ton of XP before we, like, graduate to more modern versions. But next up, we're going to, we're just jumping 2 versions ahead. So we're gonna go beta 1.9 pre-release 3, and we're gonna get end portal frames. Yep. I think we're the same person. Oh my god, yeah, my mom also gave birth to me. That's crazy. Remember to do this exercise if things get difficult. Dunk your head in ice cold water and advertise the water brand of your choice. What do you mean water brand? Your water has brands? Excuse me? I kind of like the full screen without the blurred border. Yeah, but the problem with that is it covers up my hotbar. New idea. I have a new idea. I'm not doing that. That looks terrible. I wish I could have that not happen, because I also like the big one. Alternative idea. What do you guys think? I'm just gonna put it up there for now. Then you guys have hotbar and you have full screen. What did I even say? What just got clipped? Like, what did I actually say? I love when you guys clip things and I'm like, what just happened? Like, I literally do not know what I just said. That was warranted. That warranted getting clipped. Also, clipped is still broken and I haven't bothered to fix it because every time I fix it, it works. And then I start streaming and it stops working. It literally, it's out to get me. It hates me. Ooh. Okay. What is the game plan? Like, what actually is the game plan? Let us do some brief research before this continues. I'm gonna put back on my my Kahoot music. So, what what is it? mcdf.wiki.gg. This is a wiki of all of the discontinued Minecraft items. So stuff that you can't get anymore. This is where I based my entire list off of. So the end portal frame. I would love to see how we get it. Oh, wait. Every time you start a new world in this version, you spawn... Oh! So every time you start, you get 64 enchanting tables, 64 bookshelves, 64 end portal frames, and 64 end portals. Okay! Do not hover over the end portal item. From pre-release 3 to 3-1, it will crash the game. Interesting. Very interesting. How do we find a stronghold? Oh, glass pillars generate above strongholds in this version. Dude, okay. So this is gonna be easy. This is gonna be really easy. Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a little game. And I'm gonna do this. I just want to get a butt ton of XP before we start. Yeah, I actually hate having the chat up there. I'm gonna put it back down here. What if I just keep my Windows taskbar open? Just like this. If I just keep the taskbar, then you guys can have chat. We can have chat. We can also have Minecraft and the hotbar. Mic drop. Do it diagonal. Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, what do you guys think about this? This is the best way to play Minecraft. This is what we need to keep it as. I think I'm down to keep it like this. Perfect? Yeah, my thoughts exactly. It's beautiful, actually. It's actually perfect. 1.4 or 1.5 release. Beta 1.9. I'll keep it like this until I'm done jumping. Now, what I'm thinking, right? Because if I upgrade and then I downgrade, I think it will be bad. I think bad things will happen. But there is NBT edit. Is that what it's called? NBT Explorer. This is an interface to open Minecraft saves. What I'm thinking is I gotta install it? Fine. What I'm thinking is we open up my save, and then we can see what level we are. Hopefully. Ideally. This should be documents? Minecraft instances? No. I don't actually know where Prism Launcher is saving folder. App data roaming. Ah, crap. Ah, crap. What if I just drag this on? Okay, that's fine. So if we do, I believe it would be level.dat player XP. I'm level 89 right now. That's good to know. So that's how I see my level. I'm level 89. I think we go further. Look how fast that world loaded. Take notes, Mojang. So that's level 90. I'm just going to count every time it goes up. 91. 92. 93. 94. Wait, was it 81 or 91? Oh, crap. Oh, dear. No, it was 89. Okay, so we're fine. If we're gonna change chat, make the chat on Nolan's forehead. Okay. One sec. I I think I still have Nolan. How do I put it on his forehead? Make it so chat
make
comes
it
out of
so
his mouth.
chat comes
Oh, I
out of his
forgot he
mouth.
talks the text-to-speech. Oh my god, I forgot he speaks the text-to-speech. How do I make it come out of his mouth? I can make it go into his mouth. Or I flip him again. Hold on. I think that's the best I can do. There we go. Yeah, and if anyone wants to do any text-to-speech, apparently Nolan speaks the text-to-speech. I forgot I coded that in.
Nolan, declare the Hinata is fake and looks bad, and Hasbin Hotel is midder than mid.
Oh, that's so good. Nolan's gonna come on a stream and see this and kill me. I'm gonna be dead where I stand. Oh, man. This is beautiful. Work of art, honestly. How much money is text-to-speech? Like 300 points, I think. If you do exclamation mark points, you see how many points you have. You get points just from watching. And then, not $20. That is a lie. That is a bald-faced lie. However, if anyone super chats me $20, I will, I will text-to-speech your message. Just saying. Well, this is fun. Is it 300? I don't know. I don't know how many it is. It says on the website, if you click on the website. As much as you guys love Nolan text-to-speech, I think I'm gonna have to put it back. I don't think I can keep it like this. I think I need to put it away. I think I also have to put your chat back to the bottom. Yeah, TTS is text-to-speech. Yeah, I think I might actually have to put it back so that you guys can see what I'm playing. Oh my god, discount $20. Okay, you know what? You know what? That honestly deserves it. Honestly, you deserve this. Thank you, Fungus, for the $2 super chat. Here, I'm just gonna do this.
$20 D's nuts.
You're welcome. I think it would actually be cool if I made super chats. Let's do a 5-minute coding adventure, actually, because I think it'd be cool if super chats did text-to-speech. I think that'd be pretty cool. Can I make something run on a super chat? Is that a thing I can do? Do polls now? Yeah, I can. Super chat and super sticker. Okay, hold on one sec. So I'm gonna do super chat TTS. So we're gonna trigger this on a super chat. Yeah, honestly, I don't care however much you want. And I'm just gonna do I already have, so TTS right now, you. So I need TTS string. And then I need user, I think. TTS string and then user. So TTS string would need to become the message.
Hey Nick bro, get me off this stream. I don't like it here, it's cold. Let me out.
Nolan wants to get out of the stream. Too bad. You can never leave. Let's run. Yes. And then I'm just going to I want to set a variable. Where are variables? Set argument. Here we go. TTS string to super chat trigger streamer bot. I don't know how to. I don't know what it would be called. Message.
Poop, poop, poop. Look, Nolan is speaking crap now.
Nice. Okay, this might work. This might not work. I don't know. Hopefully, if you guys send super chats, it shows a TTS. Anyway, thank you again, Fungus. All right, that's been our 5-minute coding adventure. I say we load up the next version. I say we skedaddle out of here. I'm also going to unfortunately, probably this will upset you guys, but I am gonna get rid of Nolan and also put chat back to normal. I'm not sending you another super chat. That was this month's salary. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Refresh. That didn't work. How do I that didn't work. I'm still level 89. It might just be stuck at level 89, but I don't care. We're going to the next version. And that would be version beta 1.9 pre 3, I believe.
I feel like super chats should have custom font, or be underlined, or have a different voice to worth paying it.
Yeah, I feel like you're right, but also that's more than a 5-minute coding adventure would allow. And also, I don't want it to feel like you're buying something. Like, you're not supposed to be buying something. You're supposed to be like, it's supposed to be just out of the goodness of your heart. But also, I feel like you're right. So if I'm correct, and I open this, this should just spawn me with, like, stuff. Like, it should spawn me with end portal frames. When I click play world. And I'm wondering what'll happen to my items now that I already have. I feel like they might not live, but... what happened to my XP bar? So I didn't get the items, and my XP bar is bugged. It's like over here. But I do have 89 levels. And I didn't get the items. Wait, if I do a new world, do I get the items? Oh, the version got re-uploaded. How do I get this version? Original unavailable. Oh, man. Wait, so how do I get this version then? What? Is it in the official launcher? Maybe? The goodness of my heart can give you $2 at best. I appreciate your $2, Fungus. Summer's near. If I make a M Creator mod, can I send it to you? Will you play it on stream? That could be fun. Playing viewers mods on stream. That'd be cool. Beta MC launcher? Hold on. Beta 1.9. Oh god, there is no beta 1.9. Or is it pre-release or 1.9? Do I have betas on? Like in the settings? I do, right? Yeah, I have old alpha. I have old beta, but I don't even have 1.9. Okay, what is beta MC? Oh. This is a server. Beta craft? Beta craft launcher. Okay. It would not be marked as unavailable if it was not in the launcher. That's true. So how do I get this version then? Because I need to get this debug inventory, and I've done it before. Wait, beta 1.9 pre-release 3-1. We can explode them. Yeah, man. The second re-upload. Wait, but the first re-upload. Wait a minute. The first re-upload. The second re-upload removed the... Wait, so the first re-upload would be fine. Before the re-upload. We're gonna try this. So re-upload 1. This is the jar file. So I'm not sure... Can you load... client.json prism launcher? No, the whole idea of this is that we glitch our way through. That's the whole point. Okay, replace the Minecraft jar. What if we do that and we download this jar, which I think we already did, right? No, we download this jar, then I replace it. We have a custom jar now. This is an earlier version of pre-release 3. Then we can't remove. Try it. New world? I forgot it crashed. Yep, I forgot it crashed when you did that. Okay. That's very interesting. But it doesn't look like it worked on an existing world. Crap! I did it again! What is wrong with me? But I don't think... Yeah, I don't think it works on an existing world. It doesn't. We might have to restart. But what if here's my issue. Because if I create this world now, the problem is now I can't get my experience that I need. Like, I have all these items, but I can't get the experience. What I'm thinking, what if we do this? We go out, then we remove this. We go... Oops. We go back and we go again, and then we go back into the same world. What'll happen? Got rid of them. Okay, unfortunately that's what I thought, because enchanting table and the end portals weren't in this version. Okay, well, it's not Jover yet. It's not Jover yet. So this is getting more and more difficult as we speak. How did I do this again? Replace Minecraft jar with this. Right. So now we launch. We do a new world. This is a bit of a... I did it again! What is wrong with me? Oh my god! That is the... third time that I've done that? Dude. So what I'm thinking... Holy crap. We're gonna not hover it this time. This might be a long shot, right? But how do I drop these items on the ground? I need to get these into the chest, but I can't click it. No, the clip is down. The clip does not work. Alternative idea. And now, we run far away. And we set short render distance. And we run really far away. There are no hoppers in this version. They were added in 1.5. Yeah, I think I'm out of luck. But those are just the end portals themselves. So I don't actually think we need them. We just need the frames. We don't technically need the end portals themselves. Boppers. And I'm thinking, we get this out of render distance, then we downgrade, then we do the head hitting thing, then we come upgrade again once we have all the experience, and then we run back, and hopefully they're still in the chest, which they should be. And then that would be our first illegal item, is the end portal frame. He said come. Okay, that is a completely normal word. 1.5 release. Yeah, 1.5 release. So, like, way in the future.
Please put Quad Jr. on screen.
Why? Okay, I just want to see if this will work. So we save and quit. We exit out. I'm just going to downgrade and then upgrade again. So we're going to downgrade. Launch. Yeah, doing this on normal Minecraft launcher would suck so bad. Here, I'm just going to get some experience to show that it's possible. And downgrading worked. Like, it didn't corrupt the world, to my knowledge. Okay, so we got enough experience. Now we close the game. Now we upgrade back to... whoops. I want to replace the jar with this. We upgrade back to this custom jar. We have 23 levels. And if we run back, do we still have our items? I don't exactly remember where I went, but I believe it was this way. And I could just always die to check it out. Are they still there? Oh, they don't drop food in this version anyway. I know they don't, because that was added in 1.8. Here, I just want some food to run. When do you stream? Every Monday. Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern. And I usually go for 2 hours. So we're like halfway done today. Except some Mondays. I have streamed every Monday for the past like a year. I occasionally get sick. And then, you know, I'm not going to stream when I literally can't talk. But I don't typically miss my Monday streams. They are a precious thing to me. Sometimes Nick thinks, switches from thinking of us being his age to then being literal toddlers. Here's the thing, I assume most of you guys are my age. But sometimes you act like literal toddlers, which is funny. Okay, this is the moment of truth. If we go back and the items are still there, this run is not dead. And we can, obviously we will have lost an hour, but we learned stuff. And we have 24 levels, so that's also good. But if I open this chest... might be Jover. It might be Jover. The dream might not be alive. Or... it is also possible we just didn't go far enough. I'm just saying. This spawn sucks. because I really want the experience, because I want to enchant my stuff early, and I also really, like, I have to keep the end portal frame. This is an end portal frame, by the way. That's what this is. I am going to kill something. I am going to kill something or someone. That was a joke. No one arrest me. But thank God it loads faster than the old versions did, or than the new versions do. But like, what if I just didn't walk far enough away? And also, what if I place some of them down? Like, what if I place them down? I wonder if that will work. I'm going to, like, grab the cords. Okay, we're gonna go back up to the top. I literally never said I beat puppies. Where did you get that from? Literally never happened. Okay, I'm gonna go far away from this area. And I'm still gonna try and keep these in a hole. Oh man, you can place them too. I want to keep them though.
This is one of the most out of context and clippable streams you have made.
That might be true. Okay, we're off. I'm gonna walk into that area. Like, I'm gonna walk super far away. I'm talking like, we're at 178 right now. I'm gonna go to like 300. So the idea is that if I keep that area unloaded, in theory, I should be able to exist over here and come back and have it stay unloaded. Like, when I downgrade, have that area back there stay unloaded. Oh, I can look behind me now.
You're
That's cool.
lousy.
That's my game plan. I really would like if this would work. Like, I don't know how far I should be going either. What if my render distance wasn't, when I downgraded, what if my render distance didn't, Oh, village. Like, this is far enough, right? There's no way it would still be rendered after this. Okay. We're gonna save and quit. We're going to downgrade. We're going to try this one more time. We're going to set my render distance to minimum. We're going to get some experience. This seems like a reasonable number. If this experiment works, then we'll do it for real. Well, unloaded chunks always have to be a thing. You can't just not have unloaded chunks, because then your game just straight up doesn't work. Like, it would just die of performance issues. Okay, we're back in. I mistimed my music a little bit. I'm not actually sure if this worked yet, but it sounds like it worked. But yeah, no, they would have to have unloaded chunks, because otherwise your computer would just instantly die. Man, I timed that music terribly. Went a lot better in my head. I hope I don't die on the way back. It'll only take me down to half a heart, right? Actually, even if I die, it would still prove my point if this works. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, we're going back. If this worked, then we'll do one final reset, and we'll actually play this out. I wonder if you die, if you get the items back. Because then we could maybe save the other world that we had. We could maybe save like all the progress I made in it. And if it doesn't work, then I guess we just lose the infinite experience. In what version was starving added? Prior to this version, because I'm starving. Well, that's upsetting. Okay, but next idea. Ah. But now I lost all the XP. And I'm... Oh, but there's the strongholds. But I lost all the XP. But I gotta keep the items. This also technically means that we could just get infinite of these just by dying over and over. Like, if I'm not wrong, we should, in theory, just be able to get infinite of all of these items. Like, infinite enchanting tables, infinite bookshelves. Starving to death can only happen in hard mode. So I'm sure if I switched to hard right now, I would also starve to death. Okay. What? Let me die! Yeah, no, we can totally just farm these. Except for this block, because it is glitched to high heaven. But that is okay. Also, holding jump works in this version. So they made a lot of progress in like 2 updates. Yeah, so we cannot duplicate this. Because if I do, we're gone. You do not die in normal ever. Normal gets you down to half a heart. Easy gets you down to a full heart. Okay. We have a plan. Unfortunately, it does not involve unlimited experience. But that's okay. And in this version, we can get an end portal frame. I believe feather falling, where that comes from. I believe that I believe that the feather falling. Yeah, it's this version as well. And it'll put feather falling when you put it in an enchanting table. It gives you feather falling. And then petrified oak slab is just an oak slab. So when you make an old oak slab in these older versions, when you upgrade, it turns into a petrified oak slab, which I find very interesting. I'm wondering if this was always a thing, though. Yeah, okay. So we can get these easy. Okay, well, this is upsetting. I'm upset by this. I'm upset by the lack of unlimited experience. I'm wondering if they have any tips. Maybe XP? What about like one pre... Yeah, it acts like a stone slab. So you mine it with a pickaxe, but it looks like wood. And that's actually a thing in the modern game. And the reason, my theory as to why they did it, I don't actually know why they still have them, but my theory is that, because what they could have done is replace the old oak slabs with new oak slabs, but the thing is new oak slabs burn. So I'm assuming they did this because the old ones acted like stone slabs entirely and they would not burn. And I'm assuming they did this so people's builds wouldn't burn down. But I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if there's a way to salvage this. Yeah, I don't know. It should be like somewhere in here. This is supposed to be like everything. But yeah, here we go. Players gain XP when they jumped. Yeah, but I need to get my enchanting table. So I can't do that. I'm upset by everything. This deeply upsets me. But they also changed redstone, which, yeah, that's fair. I don't know. I joined the stream a bit ago and saw my face and then just left. I'm so sorry, Nolan. I'm so sorry. I apologize for everything. What in the heck? So here I have my obscene amount of experience, but I'm not gonna be able... Yeah, not gonna be able to do it. That's fine. Yeah, we missed you, Nolan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. They wanted me to use your face. It was very funny. It was a humorous moment. All right. Well, I'm mildly upset that all this work was for nothing. I'm mildly upset. Only mildly. It's okay. No one has to die. Oh, God. Mistakes were made. Look at that. 96 levels. And I'm about to lose them all. Oh, killing that zombie fixed my XP. I'm upset. I'm upset by things. What I would like to do is get closer to my spawn because I'm not exactly sure where where spawn is in this. But I'd like to get closer to spawn, so that way, hopefully, when I die, it's less devastating. Because I'm gonna have to kill myself in order to get the, in order to get my illegal items. Oh, it's Free Crow! Shout out to Free Crow! That was your shout out. Shout put. That was your shout put, Free Kraut. Oh, but I might have to reset anyway because of the giant, like, there's supposed to be giant pillars that mark the stronghold. So if I want to get, I guess I don't technically need to get to the stronghold in this version because they give you unlimited end portals. So I don't actually need to get to the stronghold at all. Here, I'm going to write down, just going to write down my coordinates. 284, 267. Then I'm going to die right here. Might as well stick my stuff in a chest and then go. And unfortunately lose my 96 levels. Alright, here we go. Things are happening. I will need some blocks to build up with, though. What's an illegal item? So like stuff that you can't get anymore. Also, I'm pretty sure that that's not real Zoom Boom. I'm pretty sure that's fake Nolan Zoom Boom. But it's an item that you can't get anymore. Like, we're gonna get end portal frames in survival. Like, that's basically the gist of it. Is just stuff that you cannot obtain anymore. Ah, crap. I forgot to put my axe away. Well, that's fine. I don't, like, particularly care. Okay, so we got our items. Oh, there's my tower right there. Look at that. You missed me crashing the game a bunch by going over on this thing. You know what I kind of want to do, though, is I kind of want to find one of the OG strongholds. Just the problem is I don't know if I can anymore because I already, like, generate... I'm bothered. I literally can't get that out of that slot. I'm very bothered by everything. Yeah. I'm as real as the sky is purple. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to find the glass pillars, because... Man, I'm upset by this. One final experiment, because I'm convinced that I should be able to do this. Creative apparently exists. I'm gonna generate in creative. Here I have my illegal items. Not even funny anymore. It is not even funny anymore. I'm gonna put them away. I'm going to mark the coordinates. And I don't think there's commands, so I'm going to I'm going to open folder, and I'm going to NBT Explorer. I'm going to set my coordinates to really far out. And I'm going to load the game. Man, I really want my experience. Now I should be upsettingly far away. I'm upsettingly far away right now. I'm 1,100 blocks away. And this should be the version where if I jump, I get experience. Although there's no way to check it, but it is. Because this is pre-release 1. It's not pre-release 3. I don't know why that's there. And now, if this doesn't work, then it is officially just Jover. We're going to go back to our normal position. And back to our newer version. So the solution was to go further. But how far do we have to go? How far do we have to go? Man! I'm upset by this knowledge now. So what I'm hearing. Best way for us to do this. Generate the world in this version. This pre-release 3. Get all of our like illegal end portal frames. Put them in a chest. Walk thousands of blocks away to get a lot of experience. I'm upset. Well, here we go. We have a game plan now. Or do we even need the experience? What are we even doing with experience? Like, what if we just didn't do that? Like, what if we just went back into this world? And I have, not gonna hover over this item right here. We have all this stuff. We can go to the end right now if we wanted to. We have an enchanting table and bookshelves, and we can get experience by killing things. So we can enchant stuff with... So OBS, this date tells me that no. This date tells me that OBS crashed. Half hour ago? I'm gonna put that over there. Out of sight, out of mind. Stream's still going. Stream's still going. Okay. Let us continue to play video games. I don't care that much about the experience. We can tick off, however. Let me close. I'm just closing some garbage. We can tick off and portal frame. We can tick off. We will be able to tick off this one. And for a petrified oak slab, I'm going to need a bit of a central base of operations for this. How is the stream running if it crashed? I have no idea, and I don't want to touch it. I do not want to touch it. But it's still running, and so as far as I'm aware, everything's fine. Everything's fine. Put Nolan's face on stream so I can put words on his mouth. No. No, I'm not going to do that. Is that lava chicken? Yes, this is lava chicken in my inventory.
Is that lava chicken in your inventory?
Oops, I was too early. Yes, it is lava chicken in my inventory. Oh my god, I'm getting XP so slowly. No way. Is it actually this hard to get XP? I'm gonna have to slaughter a whole forest. I'm gonna have to slaughter an entire forest for this.
It is lava chicken. Are you blind?
Yeah, I have lava chicken. Oh, this is upsetting. All of my experience is gone. And it would be cool. It would be cool to have an older... It would be cool to have an old stronghold. But I don't think it's worth resetting for. I think we'll survive with, like... We can build a stronghold out of these blocks. And actually, I just realized it wouldn't keep this old texture anyway. It's just going to update to the new end portal frames. So it doesn't even freaking matter. So I should be able to set up shop somewhere around here. Basically, game plan for me for today. We're going to assassinate a bunch of these cows. And then we're going to set up some sort of, like, base of operations. Not necessarily a house, because I don't really want to build a house. But somewhere that I can, somewhere that I can build an enchanting setup and exist. It's 2:25 a.m. What am I doing with my life? You're watching a ModMonster stream, and I hope you're having a good time. You should probably go to bed, but who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? We're almost at 1 level. And then we're going to be able to... This is so much more annoying than... so much more annoying than doing... than just jumping. But, you know... Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to build a nice 2012 Minecraft base right here. You guys ready to see my peak 2012 Minecraft building? Actually, I need a bit more room for an enchanting setup. Here, I'm gonna do this. But then maybe we'll put the enchanting setup out here. Nice. Oh my god, it takes so many levels. I'm upset by this. Here, I'll set up an end portal over here too. This is how they look in the stronghold, I'm pretty sure. Just like this. I wonder what happens if I go in. I don't know if I want to find out. I do want to find out, though. Well, that was anticlimactic. That was anticlimactic. Why'd I close the game? What was the point of me doing that? Yeah, that's kind of upsetting. I'm somewhat upset by this discovery. Okay, well, almost hovered over that. We're not hovering over that today. This is gonna be my little base for now. I don't even need to build like an actual base. I don't know what I'm doing, man. I really don't know what I'm doing. This can be my illegal chest of destiny right here. I'm gonna put it... I don't know where to put it. I'm gonna put it right here. We'll build a shrine to it later. And portal frames. Upsetting amount of enchanting tables. And bookshelves. We can also make petrified oak slabs. That will be our next thing. Dude, rain is so upsettingly loud in this version. I would like to make a stack of them just so I have a stack of them. You know? Nolan and Fungus are beefing. In other words, just another Tuesday. Average ModMonster stream, honestly. You're saving up points for maybe TTS. We might be about to see a TTS happen. It's so weird that they turned it into like a carpet now. So very strange. How much more do we need? There we go.
Wait, did you beat the duck game?
No.
And Fungus, I really needs to tell you something really badly. You need to know it, like I'm not joking, that if you know this it will change you. Oh no.
What? Okay, what I really need for it to be is nighttime, because I'm pretty sure I'm going to be able to get more XP at nighttime.
I am having a good time. But you know what would be even better? Putting Claude Jr. on screen. Hashtag the voices are getting too loud.
Okay, I've heard you. I'm not going to, because I see literally no reason. That's not what he's called. Oh my god, look, it's Quacks Jr. Look, guys, look it. What was the point of that? Actively, what was the point of that? There's absolutely no reason for me to do that. Well, we hit level 1. I'm hoping that killing mobs will make that go up quicker. Because I really do not want to... Oh, man. XP is going to be a struggle. This is why I wanted to do the jumpy thing. I think I'm going to try it one more time. I have these stowed away. I have a lot of food. I'm going to go very far away. I'll mark down these coordinates. So, we have negative 61, 669, or 269. Base. Sure. We're gonna go very far away. Like, I'm not taking any chances. I want to get X to like negative 300. 300 blocks. Okay, let's do 16 chunks. So 16 times 16 is 256 blocks. That'd be 16 chunks. How much is the far render distance? Minecraft far render distance. Far is 16 chunks. So, therefore, 256 blocks should get us there. Like, it should get us to the point where it, like, literally cannot render anything anymore. So we're off. We're going this way for another couple hundred blocks. And I really, really hope it doesn't delete my stuff, because it's going to be a pain if it does. Like, it won't affect me that much, but it's just going to be, like, generally a pain. Obviously, I'm going to lose these end things, but I know for a fact that they disappear later anyway. Like, they don't... End portal frames don't exist as an item, I don't believe, in... Or just end portal blocks don't exist as an item in modern Minecraft. So once I upgrade to the latest version, I'll lose them anyway. So I don't care if I lose this. I don't care if I lose them. It does not really make a difference to me. Okay, we're over 16 chunks away now, but I want to go further. I went like 11,000 blocks. Obviously, we're not going to go that far, but 11,000 blocks worked. So it proves my hypothesis is correct. It just happens to be rendering further than I thought. What about spawn chunks? What about spawn chunks? Yeah, but that didn't affect my creative mode test. So I'm going to take that as proof of something. Creeper, aw man. Indeed. What the heck? Swamp. This, like, biome blending not existing is, like, so jarring. Like, look at that gap. I'm gonna go double. I'm gonna go 32 chunks away, which would be 512, which means I'm also already there. And I'm gonna situate myself inside this hole. And I'm going to log off. I'm going to log off. And I'm going to switch back. And we are going to jump. Here we go. Where's Steve's World? Oh, I should have named it Steve's World. Why is my render distance on fire? Hopefully I didn't screw everything up. I have a question, ModMonster. You can ask. You can ask. Have you seen it yet? Oh, I saw it on the Saturday after it came out. I'm surprised you saw it, because, guys, Nolan was pushing so hard that he wasn't going to see Minecraft movie. I mean, I think he's a coward. True gamers appreciate the Minecraft movie. But I'm glad he saw it. I'm angry I did. I hated it. You are no fun then. You lost all of your joy. You are Malgosha. That's my belief. Like, the whole point of it was that it was terrible and bad. But that is what made it amazing. It's my favorite kind of movie, is bad movies. Like, I love them so much. And Jack Black saying things in stupid ways is so peak. I said this already. I said this the Monday after it came out. I gave my review. Unfortunately, it was not on a Minecraft video. I went in thinking it was going to be cinema, and I was so disappointed. I got my hopes up too high. I went in thinking it was going to be exactly like the trailers, and I was so satisfied because it was, in fact, exactly like the trailers. It was literally like the trailers, but more of it. It was just Jack Black saying stuff weirdly, which is so peak. It's amazing. But no, I knew it's a Minecraft movie. It's not going to be like god tier, like cinema quality stuff. It's going to be memes and jokes and stuff. THS will be better than that crap. I believe you could be right. I believe you might be correct. All right, let's see how that got us. Did that get us to level 89? Because it seems to be the cap. Almost. More jumping! No, Nolan. No, it hasn't. Why are the Splatoon story mode episodes Quacks Jr. joins Squid Game, shooting people with color guns? Quacks Jr. becomes extremely violent. Pregnant. Quacks Jr. is kind of useless TBH. Well, because Quacks Jr. is kind of useless TBH. Silly little idea. What if I just hit every single song on my soundboard at once? You guys having fun yet? Wait, I have more pages. Hold on. DMCA me now, YouTube. DMCA me now. Absolute cinema. Absolute cinema. Sorry about that. Just thought it'd be funny. I was right. It was funny. Now I'm stuck at 77. That's kind of weird, but I'll assume that we're fine. Yeah, we got the weird glitchy XP bar, so that means that as soon as I get more experience, I should get like some amount. I should get like some ridiculous amount, which is good enough for my purposes. Which way are we going? This way. And if that didn't work, then it might be over. The dream might be dead. Yeah. XP level 78. 78 is crazy, though. Yeah, Nolan helped a lot with the Pokemon and the Splatoon titles and thumbnails. Mostly Pokemon. Like, I think he did all the names for Pokemon and, like, all the thumbnails for Pokemon. But he helped with the Splatoon ones, too. Because I think Splatoon was either right before or right after Pokemon. So we were kind of in it together. Here, you guys can make the joke if you want now. Creeper. Aw, man. It was right after. Yeah, there we go. If you enchant it in this version, it takes 39 levels instead of 3. I'll cry, number one. But also I have to, because it'll give me feather falling on things. He's right behind me, isn't he? I don't think you were here during Goose Game, so you wouldn't have heard my review of the Minecraft movie, Nolan. But this is just for you in particular. I went in... I brought a bingo card, and that was so much fun. The bingo card idea was peak. I wrote a bingo card of everything stupid that I thought was going to happen in the movie, and then crossed things off when they actually happened, and I got 16 out of 25. So I was like pretty close. And I had that on there. I had he's right behind me, isn't he? So yeah, I predicted the Minecraft movie, guys. What is a stripped oak log? What do you mean? If you're talking about this game, then no, because there's no stripped oak logs. But otherwise, I have no idea what you mean. Where the heck is my base? Oh, it's further this way. Yeah, no, I also clapped at the end. That it was a solid... Yeah, no, it was peak. It was peak. We should all be able to agree that it was peak. I still see the glow from the portal, so I assume that it's still alive. This was not... Oh! Oh! Ah! Let's go! It worked! It's not Jover! I just had a massive skill issue. Why is the creeper bouncy? Let's go. Let's freaking go. We can get out of this version finally. That is grass. So we can enchant this. I don't want to enchant this sword. I'll enchant this wooden pickaxe. What do I want to actually enchant? Because here's the thing, right? So anything I enchant will have feather falling on it, I believe, is the idea. I'm gonna make a pickaxe with feather falling. And then I think I'm gonna do like a helmet. I should be able to, yeah, 1. It just says enchanted. Since it was like a debug, like a test. And so, in theory, that should have feather falling 1 once we upgrade. The reason I say that is, oh, what the heck happened here? The reason I say that is because feather falling 1 is like, I believe the base level enchantment. Like it's enchantment number 0 in like Minecraft in terms of data. So it just defaults to that when it doesn't have any data. Like it says it's enchanted, but it doesn't say what it's enchanted with. So it should default to feather falling, I believe, is what is expected to happen here. I'm pretty sure that is the intended outcome. So I'm going to use some of my levels to... The game plan is I'm going to use some of my levels to make, like, a lot of different... Oh, man. This is nice. I'm going to make different, like, tools and armor with feather falling 1. This is cobblestone. I am ModMonster. Iron armor, full set. Oh my god, today guys, I was doing a little bit of homework, right? I was doing some studying. I pull out a video. It's called 1 hour of silence randomly interrupted by Minecraft movie memes. Would highly recommend. And I put my volume on max. And I had nothing else playing in the background. And so every 5-10 minutes, I completely forgot about it. Every single time. And then I got jump scared by Jack Black being like, "This is the overworld." And it was very funny. It just came up on my YouTube recommended. And I was like, man, this sounds like a fun way to torture myself. This is air. Bro, can you imagine if we found a chicken jockey? If we found a chicken jockey right now? You know how wild that'd be? Gotta be honest, I would kind of freak out. Just saying, Minecraft. Yeah. We're doing a little bit of mining. I mostly want iron just because I want stuff. I want to enchant armor that isn't my own because I don't want to break the feather falling set of armor. Like, I don't want to break my feather falling helmet. I wonder if it would actually work as feather falling. Like, you would have to think not, right? Like, the game definitely isn't checking for a feather falling helmet. You would think it would only work for boots, but you never know. And like, I know you can get illegal enchantments like with commands and NBT editing and things. So like, what if you have a feather falling helmet in vanilla? Like, if you have a full set of feather falling armor, if I have feather falling armor full set, would it benefit at all? These are interesting questions. These are interesting questions that I'd like to answer. No, I did get jump scared by Jack Black. That's what happened. Like, all of them were Jack Black. Okay, there were a couple of the garbage man. There was one where he was saying like "Hola" to the sheep. But mostly it was just Jack Black. Like, I would say 90% of it was Jack Black. Maybe more. Yeah, anyway. Diamond armor, full set. That's what we're about to have. We're about to have, feather falling armor, full set. Something Jack Black could only dream of. You can get diamond armor full set any day, but you can't necessarily get, you know, it isn't as easy to get feather falling armor full set. You gotta go to some lands far, far away. And by lands far, far away, I mean ancient Minecraft Java versions. Oh, is that gold? I will check out your meme later. What I want to do is I want to take advantage of like all this coal while we're here, because usually I find myself actually running out of coal because I never mine it because it's like garbage. But I have like 2 stacks. This should last me a bit. I can smelt 8 items with 1. We have 24 irons. That's enough for a full set of armor. I just know I need a helmet and a chest. And I'd like to do a full set of feather falling tools too. Or I guess technically I only need 1, because I'm thinking we put them on an armor stand for display, right? Really, I'm doing this for the experience of collecting everything. But I would like to build sort of, not necessarily a museum, but like some sort of little area to display everything that I collect, you know? That's what I'd like to do. Leave me alone. Ouch. Oh, this is pretty good. Yeah, I'm skipping a lot more coal now too. But also coal used to be so much easier to find. Like you can't even find coal anymore when you're like doing diamond mining. Oh Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh, this does not spark joy. Holy heck. I'm gonna have to get out of here. I don't think I need lapis for anything right now. It's like almost exclusively for enchanting in modern versions. And now it would just be blue dye, I believe. Lapis lazuli, as Jack Black would say. Also, I'm running out of torches. That was rude, wasn't it? Yeah, so ideally I'd like to get out of here now. I have little durability left on my sword. I don't have anything to make like any more swords or torches or pickaxes. Yeah, I think it's time to go. Very much time to go. Well, actually. One moment. Of course, this is a way I've never been before, so I don't know where I'm going. I'm at Y29. I'm just going to dig up, I think is the best solution at this point. I'm secretly living in the base of my opponent on our server. I have the biggest underground hallway ever. That is fun. So fun little story. I have a Minecraft server with some of my friends. It's been dying down a little bit recently. We got over the 2-week phase. But, nevertheless, I built a secret base under someone's house. I put a redstone entrance to get in. And, told them about it, but obviously didn't say where it was. So in retaliation, they built a secret base under my house, and was sort of gaslighting me into thinking that it was or wasn't real. Like I didn't know if it was actually real or not. It was like, I built a secret base under your house, and I was like, no, you didn't. And they were like, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. I don't know. But they actually did. I found the secret base. And then they found mine. And now I have to relocate. Anyway, that was my story. Hide your secret base as well, kids. Or otherwise your enemies are gonna find them. Oh, that was a fun little expedition. Oh my gosh, wait, that's a glass pillar for a stronghold. There's a stronghold over there. What was that? This is my waxed lightly weather cut copper stairs. Feel confident he'd say it somewhat like that. Okay, well, there's a stronghold down there. That might be a good coordinate to keep track of, actually. 1476 7 stronghold pillar. We might not actually need it, but you know, I gotta figure out where the heck I'm going to get home. 269. Oh dude, I walked so far away. I spawned a wither and got a blue screen. They needed to deal with it, but they forgave me. That is wild. Wild stuff is happening on your server. The only unfortunate part is that nobody that I play with has Java Edition. So we're playing on a Bedrock server, which sucks. Like, it sucks so bad. It's actually the worst. I have so much beef with Bedrock Edition. Same. Oh my god. Yeah, no, Bedrock Wither is... That's so much worse. You released the Bedrock Wither on someone. Yeah, I would not forgive you. I'm sorry. I think that's unforgivable. Hitting someone with the Bedrock Wither is crazy, though. Okay, so we're gonna do full set of... We already have our pickaxe. We're gonna get a sword. I'm gonna get more trees. Here, let me make a bed, too. Because I really don't want, like, any of my work to get blown up. Yeah, old console edition was so much better. And pocket edition, too. Both of the, like, things that Bedrock replaced. Infinitely better. Same with Java. I like to play Minecraft on my Steam Deck sometimes, and one of my favorite ways to do it is because you can run Java and Bedrock on there. Obviously I'm playing Java, but one of my favorite ways to play it on there is there's a mod. It's called Legacy 4J, which makes Minecraft Java Edition, like modern versions, look and behave like almost one-to-one with Legacy console. And it fits perfectly for a device like that, because it has controller support too. And the menus all look like the old console edition. And there's even like the tips that everyone turns off. Those are in there. I don't know about the mini games, but like it's pretty much all there. And so I play Java Edition with that mod, and it goes hard. Oh man, my poor world. Go away. Yeah, no, it goes really hard. Can I sleep? When was You May Not Rest, There Are Monsters Nearby introduced? Not yet. Oh, but apparently if you get hit while you're sleeping... Stop it! Stop it! All of you! I swear to God. Bro! Leave me alone! Hey! We're not friends! Man. I remember playing with my friend on his PS3. We got so scared because we went to a mansion and the cave sounds. Good times. I have Minecraft on PS3. I also bought the Switch version before they like discontinued it, but I have it digital. So I think if I ever like reset my Switch or anything like that, I think it's gone. Like I believe I will have lost Legacy Console Edition on the Switch if I ever reset it. But like I'm not sure if it keeps it. I have no idea. But I'm gonna assume like no. I think it makes the most sense if they didn't keep it. But you know. Okay. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do chest plate. We're gonna do another helmet for enchanting, and another chest plate for enchanting. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this, and that should be enough for me to arm myself. Need another pair of boots. Then I'm gonna go enchant all of this with feather falling. I guess the boots aren't necessarily... No, the boots aren't necessarily something special, but I'm gonna do it anyway. We're looking for 1 XP. Just 'cause I don't want to use my levels. I want to ideally keep a lot of these levels and then use them like when enchanting actually is real. That's game plan, at least. So that's a full set right there of feather falling armor. Or at least it should be. This would be that. Then I need a sword. And an axe and a shovel. Which I believe should also get feather falling. I believe that is how it works. Wait, I could do a hoe as well. Sure, feather falling hoe. Why the heck not, right? So unnecessary, but, you know, my first illegal items, my first, like, really good, like, end portal frames are good, but they're not, like, that good. We're gonna go over the top, of course. Alright, that should be it. The feather falling tools. Full set. Feather falling tools! Feather falling armor! Full set! Yeah, you got it, Nolan. Let's go. Feather falling armor, full set. Based. Okay. I kind of want to put it on myself just so I can be shiny, but like, it would be a huge waste. So I won't do it. Even though I would really like to. It'd be a waste of my XP. Screw that. I'm putting feather falling on all my tools too. It's only 1 level. It's fine. I know we're gonna lose all this, like we're gonna break it, but whatever. It's fine. There's not that many opportunities that you get feather falling armor full set. See, Nolan, you love the Minecraft movie. You love the Minecraft movie. It's so much fun. Yeah, I'll put it on my pants. I know they're about to break. I just want to be wearing feather falling armor full set. Look at that. Feather falling armor full set. All right, let's tick some things off this list. We got feather falling on everything. Whoops. We got feather falling on everything. We got petrified, or we will have petrified oak slabs. These oak slabs that we have in here will turn into petrified ones later. So that's fine. And then we have to upgrade. I think we should call it for today. But what I want to do, I want to see if these are easy enough to get. So Fortune and Silk Touch. They were not mutually exclusive. So okay, so I have to get a pickaxe with Fortune and Silk Touch. So to do that... Okay, I literally just have... So by this point, though, you can get normal enchantments. Okay, so it's actually... I'm actually gonna have to put some effort in. See you later, Lineator. Have a good sleep. Hopefully, I will see you next week at 3 a.m. again. Maybe not hopefully for you, but, you know. I hope so. Fortune and Silk Touch pick, yeah. So that's gonna be tough, because we're gonna have to actually, like, run enchantments to do that. Monster spawner, though. I'm assuming you can just Silk Touch the spawner, right? It would be... Wait, what? Beta 1.9 pre-release 4. Preparation? Dude, I should have started on this version. Look at all these items that I get. Dude, I need to prep better. I really need to prep better. Monster spawners would just spawn in the chests. So I'm doing this the hard way for sure. Yep, so when mining a monster spawner with the Silk Touch tool, the block would drop itself. So, for next week, that's going to be our game plan. We have to... We will upgrade to this next version. In fact, I'm going to do that right now. That way we can actually see our... we can actually see what we're looking for. And I believe there's only one version of this. I don't think there's... Oh, there is one re-upload. Oh, literally all I did was change the version number. So we should be fine to do that through here. We should be fine to just change version to pre-4. If we launch this, it should... 0 megabytes. That's not a good sign ever. I feel as though I should back these up before I do this. I'm gonna do pre-release 3. Feather falling 1. You know what I say to that? I say that was a huge success. We have 63 levels, so that's inherently based. We have we have this. We have end portal frames in game. These are gonna fix themselves later. I know they do. They turn into the actual item later, and they get a name and everything. So unfortunately, we don't get to keep that. We have feather falling 1 armor and tools, full set, and another full set for me, because I gotta be extra feather falling, you know. Yeah, that's where we're at. Next time, we're gonna get Silk Touch and Fortune on the same item, and hopefully what I need to do is I have to find a spawner room. Like, I have to actually find a mob spawner, which can be somewhat difficult, but hopefully not like impossible. Then what this is making me realize is that this is gonna take a lot longer than I thought. We might be at this for a couple weeks. I duplicated the table somehow. How the heck did I do that? But then yeah, there's a lot to get through here. I don't know if we're gonna get all of it, but I also think some of this stuff is gonna be easy enough. Like a negative durability sword, that can't be too hard, right? All swords are coded to have 5 durability. Any sword that's been damaged more than 6 times will become negative. It'll always be 5 minus... Yeah, so we craft swords together, and that makes an even more negative durability. What? So we can make, like, iron, probably, and it'll be very negative. That'll be easy enough. Like, nameless... And then we're going to 1.4.2, so we're actually going somewhat modern. Like, we don't have to stay on these ancient versions forever. And yeah, in this one, you literally just craft an anvil and name an item nothing. Like, it's not that hard. Yeah, look at this. You can just enchant. All I need is an enchanted book, and I can enchant stuff. So it's gonna get easier. Then what about the flight duration firework rocket? Wait, when is this? Oh, this is modern. Okay, wait, so we would lose it if we upgraded anyway. I hope there's nothing else like that. Cause so this is like something we can skip anyway. Cause it won't last. Yeah, so anyway, that's kind of where we're going for next week. Hopefully we can get this done at least, because this might take a little bit to get enough enchantments on, like, to get enough enchantments, or to enchant stuff enough that we get both Fortune and Silk Touch. Might be fun, just because there's no anvils in this version. So I have to get lucky. I have to get really lucky. And then getting a monster spawner, of course. Yeah. That's it. That is it for today then. And I am actually quite upset that I didn't start at the version that gives you like the crazy bonus chests. Yeah. The beta 1.6 or whatever. The beta 1.6 pre-release that gives you 3 bonus chests with like ridiculous stuff. I'm kind of upset we didn't start there. I don't think upset enough that I would lose all of the progress that we've done so far. But it would make things easier. So we might debate what to do there. That would just be like diamond armor full set right away. That would be like everything. We would just have everything. But yeah. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today. We'll decide what to do next week. I think we're just gonna keep going on this path that we already have. Yeah, okay, great, awesome. Thank you guys for watching today. I will see you guys next week, as always, 7 p.m. Eastern time, on every Monday. Hope you guys have a great night, great rest of your week, and I will see you all later. Bye-bye.